Alright, and we now have 199 science, which is nice. Yep. See, we're earning money, but trust me, later on it doesn't take long to spend the money. Especially once you start getting into space stations and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so I am going to go into this tree here. Costs 90 science to spend anything. Let's see, Skipper. Oh, we might have to go for this one because the Skipper is a nice engine. Propulsion systems, we don't need that. Fuel systems, yeah, let's take a look here. Landing, it's a bigger heat shield, better parachute, advanced flight control. Ah, man, this thing is nice. But we can get that next time. Okay, I think I've made my choice here. We're gonna go with heavy rockets, or heavy rocketry, and fuel systems, which gains us a fuel duct. So that is really nice because we can do a lot more things now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with a brand new rocket. I'm gonna go with the Mark 1 command pod, this tiny little thing here, and I'm gonna go up. Now with the stuff we have, we should be able to get into orbit. So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add a parachute. I'm gonna add some side parachutes as well. You know, plan on doing an EVA in order. We have the upgrades to do an EVA, so that's fine. We'll add our SAS. Okay. Next time we're going to get the more advanced SAS, the type I like to use all the time. Heat shield, important for re-entry, and Rocco Max brand decoupler. No, we'll go with the smaller one. There we go. Okay, so now we have some bigger fuel engines. I mean, this has 1400 liquid fuel. This thing here that we're using has 180. So yeah, we have some better fuel available to us, and bigger engines, which is important. So we have the Skipper here, which I'll be using for this. But let's say I use my old one, the Reliant. As you can see, it's quite a bit smaller. So yeah, we'll put the Skipper on there. And what we're going to do, we'll add a decoupler. We're going to go with a big decoupler this time. And we will do the same thing here, except we're going to go with 2. Okay, and now I'm going to add some radial decouplers here. Add 4 of them. And there we go. And there we go. Okay, so now this thing's looking a lot more advanced. A tiny cockpit. Holy shit, that thing is tiny. We're gonna add. Do we have anything to? Okay, so what we can do to get past the fact that this is the biggest thing we have for aerodynamics is we can go into structure here, add that, and then add that. Do that till we get some bigger nipples. Alright, and we're going to add on skippers. Whoa, that turned out weird. Hey, we'll add them onto the side, and then we'll add them on the bottom, if I can. That would be nice. I'm sure why I can't. Okay, we'll try that again. Come on now. What you doing? Here. Oops, we'll detach these for a second. Skipper. There we go. And we'll re-add these. There we go, that looks good. So we have all these shooting off at the same time. These decouple, that decouples, fire that, and the parachutes. Okay, so now we need to add struts. So we'll add struts like so. Make this thing nice, easy to control. Okay. So we have that. Now what we're going to do, we're going to go into fuel tanks here. We have this extender fuel duct. What we're going to do, we're going to attach to here. Now we're not doing this the full and proper way, but what we're doing is, it's called asparagus grouping, sort of. This is like sort of part of it, where we fire all these engines at once, but these 4 engines will run out of fuel, and then once these guys run out of fuel, we detach them, boom, like that, and then this one has a full tank, and Tazimoto Experimental Rocket Mark IV, I think. Save. We'll just call it that if it's not. Okay. So now is Valentina's turn. I'll be stubborn about this and just this thing can't turn, so we just have to wait until these things turn. Straight up we go. Okay, so maybe around maybe higher than 30,000, but whatever. We'll wing it. Just let this thing go up. I mean, the second tank here should be more than enough to get us into orbit, so I'm not entirely concerned. And also, just it's important to check on your map. Not this early, but it's important to keep an eye on your map, because that lets you know where you're going. Alright. Straight up. Everything's looking good. Valentina's smiling away. Mouth wide open. Oh. I could have made a joke there, but no, I won't ever. Going straight up. And it's funny how tiny this thing is up top. I can't wait to get some better command pods. Alright. Well, we're starting to lose the rest of that fuel. So yeah. Middle one. Okay. Okay. Now's a good time to watch. See how we're doing here. We're starting to run out. Okay. Holy shit, man. I think when we actually have some better control of this vessel, we'll be able to do some really crazy things, and we're gonna cut the okay, that works too. Break that. Shoot up. We'll go up to 145. Now this is going to be quite the crazy turn.